We're counting on Butch to identify our famous Ozarker of the day, and somebody else. If you watch what is it, TV Land or something like that, you've probably seen this guy before. Chester. He's not dressed as Chester here, but does anybody know who this guy is? Anybody besides Butch? You got one of his characters, probably his best known TV character, right? Has anybody ever seen Gunsmoke? The old, he would have been, I guess, back in the black and white days of Gunsmoke. He played Chester on Gunsmoke. And this is a character I don't really remember Gunsmoke. It probably went off the air when I was about 5 or 6 years old. But I do remember this TV show. That was his character from the 70s. It was a show called McCloud. Yeah. You remember that?
In New York City or somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a country. It was kind of Crocodile Dundee in the 70s. He was a country guy who was a detective or a cop or something in the big city. But the guy's name, and the reason we've got him up, Dennis Weaver, he passed away a few years ago, and he was from Joplin. We talked about the spook light, and Weaver was quite an accomplished guy. You can see there, for several years was a TV star from the 50s into the 70s. And even before that, he was quite an accomplished guy, was a World War II veteran, and had been a college track star, I believe at the University of Oklahoma. It's where he was a track star. So quite an interesting guy, Dennis Weaver. The museum, the History Museum over at Joplin, has a few Dennis Weaver items. I think they have like one of the scripts from Gunsmoke or McCloud or one of those TV shows over there that belonged to him that he had donated to the museum.